Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been 2 years, so a lot's happened since then, and I just came back from Tabletop Scotland with Onyx Path Publishing, where I am now a freelance roleplay writer. We just finished kickstarting Trinity Continuum Aether, which is steampunk with War of the Worlds and Martians. I got to write the societies for that, and part of the chapter on the Magogs. And I also worked on, they came from Cyclops' Cave, they came from the Danger Zone, as well as they came from Classified, which was actually my first project. I'm also working on 3 Trinity Continuum Aberrant books, so Hated and Feared, From Shadows, Best at What I Can Do. I just turned in my drafts for Trinity Continuum Aegis. I worked on Mage the Ascension 20th Anniversary, Forgotten Ones and Forbidden Orders, which was the stretch goal for the Lore of the Traditions Kickstarter that happened a few months ago. And then I have a few other projects in the works. I'm also working on the Trinity Continuum Assassins virtual tabletop scenario. So yeah, it's been super busy. I'm sorry I'm a little bit jet lagged. It was quite a journey from Scotland back to Bahrain. I had a 16-hour layover in Germany, and then I had an 8-hour flight. So I got home at about midnight last night. So it's been quite a time. I am still working full time, and I'm doing the freelance writing thing. I've been hitting it pretty hard, going from 4 projects to like 9 in a row was is quite a thing. At Tabletop Scotland, I got to speak a little bit about the world below, but you'll have to check out the Unlucky Fraud podcast, which has the interview, the actual panel fully recorded, as well as the Monday meeting notes for Onyx Path Publishing. I am doing some other non-Onyx Path related stuff, which is more in the D&D sphere sometime soon, so hopefully I'll be able to talk a little bit more about that. I'm also finishing up a short story for a charity anthology, which I'll get to talk about more of when there's more details. But yeah, I'm still out here. I'm still creating content. I've just been super busy, so I haven't been doing videos. I did just get the last page of Touching the Abyss, The Lovers, so I am finishing up the final touches for collecting it all into one volume. So Touching the Abyss, all 3 volumes that are out now will be collected into Only Demons Walk Beside Us, which will have all the bonus content and also the new content. Now, the final page of The Lovers has not gone live on sccomic.com, touchingtheabyss.com. It's still going to continue to update 1 page every other week. If you want the collected volume, you want the entire volume to just read it all at once, you'll have to buy it from Drive-Thru Comics. I'm still working on the Amazon KDP angle. If you buy it from Drive-Thru Comics, I get more of that money than if you buy it from Amazon, quite frankly. Just to let you know, the printing costs for Touching the Abyss, the Devil with 62 pages, on Amazon, the print fee to have it as like full color is about a little over $5. And with my royalty from Amazon, I only see about $3 of a $14 book price. With the international wider distributor net, I only see about 40 cents a book. With Drive-Thru RPG, or Drive-Thru Comics, I see more of that money. It's still kind of, I pay the print cost, and then I get my royalty. So yeah, doing comics is expensive. Of course, I pay Nikoi up front for every single page I get, so she's sitting fine. I'll eventually recoup my costs on the comic, but we'll see when that happens. I'm just happy to have my comic out there in the world finally after 17 years of creating it. Now, Touching the Abyss is only supposed to be 5 chapters. That means this next chapter coming up, Death and then Judgment, are going to be probably bigger than the other chapters. If you've noticed, the chapters have been getting longer. So the Devil was about 48 pages. The Lovers is about 50, and I don't know where it's going to stop for Death. It's a big book. It's introducing for the first time in comic form my character Samira, from my original series that I've been wanting to work on for years, since high school, Fallen, which is now going to be Wings of the Fallen. And once Touching the Abyss concludes, we're going to roll right into that and talking more about Samira and her story. But this ties up a lot of things rather neatly for Touching the Abyss. Now, I'm no longer doing unboxings because I am in Bahrain, and shipping from the United States can take 2 weeks to a month, and by that time it's not relevant. And I also only have so much space here, so I kind of have to think about that too. I really recommend Nightworms if you're not subscribed for a horror box, because it's great content. A lot of them are signed editions in some way or limited prints, and the Ashley and Sadie have done such a marvelous job growing that brand, and it's really hard to get in. So if you see that they have openings, they have boxes, you should definitely get into it. It's a good way to get a good sampling of brand new horror writers that you've never heard of before, or maybe you've heard of before. I'm pretty happy with all the books that I've gotten over the I think it was about a year that I was getting the boxes. I was buying the boxes. It's not sponsored. It's just I saw a horror subscription box company, and I'm really happy that they're doing so well. But yeah, that's it for me. Check out my Twitter and my Facebook. So Studio H&H on Facebook, Kim Godwin 18 on Twitter and Instagram. You can check out my writer website, KimberlyGodwin.com, for upcoming events, actual plays, as well as all the writing I'm doing. If you want to see more of my review content, I'm getting back to it. It's just taking some time because I'm really backlogged on studiohnh.com. If you want to keep checking out my comic, Touching the Abyss, you can see that at sc-comic.com or touchingtheabyss.com. But hopefully this version of the video turns out a little bit better than the other one. So I'll be uploading it here soon. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned. There's more content coming, and we'll see what I can get up to between work and freelance work. But all right, thanks. Bye.